Man, dog. Hey, yes. Bro caught on my bed, I'm working the phone. Niggas ball hard, so I'm working alone. I'm my own shooter, I just switch it and post. I'm the mailman, call me Burrow Malone. Bro caught on my bed, I'm working the phone. Niggas ball hard, so I'm working. What up, though? YouTube, your boy Brillo, Thursday at 8:05. Welcome to the White Flake Awards, episode 2. We got new categories. A few new categories, few of the same categories, new contestants. We're going to vote, hand these awards out, and have a good time. We see who all up in the comments right now. What up, Ronald? DeMarcus up in here. Of course, I got the gang with me, so without further ado, Pretty Girl Love Trap.
What's up, good? Y'all? What's up, everyone?
How you feeling today?
Great. I mean, it's another beautiful day, so ready to get this started.
It's a blessing. Of course, we got the Hammer in the building.
What's up, everybody? You hear an echo?
No.
Yeah. Okay. How about now? Okay. I had to fix my volume. I'm sorry.
All right, Moochie. So last week I asked you this question and you fumbled the bag.
I fumbled the bag.
How do we start the show off on Brillo the Big Review?
All right, so where did I fumble the bag at?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my goodness, Moochie. Another fumble. Big facts.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell
no.
Yeah,
I done fumbled it again. Oh, hell no.
I'm like, Moochie, you on the bench.
Can you do this, man?
My goodness, Moochie.
My bad. I'm sorry, y'all. Look, I got to write down cue cards now for this. And next week I'm gonna be prepared. I promise you.
The homies in the building. Hey, what's good with you?
The homie.
What's up? What's up, Karen?
Damn. Hey, Karen Jones. Savannah. Shallow.
Right, y'all got catchphrases and stuff.
Yeah, that's Savannah's catchphrase. Shallow.
All right, so let's get to it, man. White Flakes, big facts, or oh hell no. We're gonna start with you. Pretty Girl Love Trap content. Ghost should have told the truth to Tariq.
Yep. Sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't think you was going to talk any further. I was excited to answer
it. So he should have just told him, like, look, I'm the biggest damn drug dealer in New York.
And blame your mama. Just joking. Yes. Yes,
what
that would have saved a lot of heartache.
I agree. It's big facts. He should have told. I think he would. If he would have broke it down to him, they wouldn't have had so much conflict.
He would have gained more respect for his father, I think, because he told him the truth. Ghost tried to. He didn't want to tell him because, like, he was in denial. I don't know. Of course, you don't want to tell your kid, you know, you a drug dealing killer, but damn.
He could have left the killer part out.
If you're going to tell them, you can't tell half truths.
I mean.
Plus, he knew. Tariq already knew he killed Breeze.
Yeah, after he met Kanan, but he probably wouldn't got caught up with Kanan if his daddy would have told him the truth and been spending time with him.
He might not even made that
his Twitter might still be here. How about that one?
Yeah, a lot of people would have been still alive if Ghost would have just told the truth. My man Kanan would probably be still alive, making plays.
Yeah.
If Tariq would have never trusted him, you know what I'm saying? But we can only speculate. Let's go to number 2. I hope this is hell no. Mochi, what you think? Tariq will be on another trial in season 3. I don't want to see
no, I don't want to see that.
I don't want to see it either.
I would want to see Monet on trial. Because they gotta have her going inside that building. They gotta have her leaving too. That's why I ain't understand that.
Whitman got something.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty Girl Love Trap. Well, you think Tariq gonna be on trial again?
Maybe not trial. I feel like he will be, get caught up with the situation with Blanca. But I feel like he's going to be able to escape trial. He'll go course, going for questioning and investigating, all that bullish we normally have to go through with Tariq and the Popo. But I don't think it'll go to trial. I just hope they're not that redundant.
Yeah, I'm praying that, facts on that redundancy. Number 3, my man, the human computer. Computers computing. Is my man gonna catch a body? And I remember he had the tech. He had the tech on him. Janara said, like, these little dudes is about it. Like, they don't care. They'll run up and plug something. Are we gonna see another side of the computer? Pretty girl little trap? Because I think this big facts. I hope it's big facts. He had the tech. It looked used. It looked worn.
You trying to convince me like we was trying to convince you last night. I'm gonna say big facts because it is power.
Okay, Moochie, what you think? The human computer
T-Mac catches a body.
Remember what Janara said?
I don't know. I'm gonna say big fat. He might catch a body.
Yeah, he gonna squeeze on somebody. All right, what y'all?
Sorry.
Nah, you all good. What was you saying?
No, Detroit. I don't know if he was trolling or not. He got to be.
Oh, let me see what Detroit can say. D-Mac, man. JP little son, man. The computers
he gotta be playing. He gotta be playing.
All right, the brothers, right? We're brothers. I think this big facts because Diamond don't got it in his heart, man. Diamond gonna forget that boy.
I hope not.
What you think, Mochi? Is this big facts? They gonna get back locked in?
I hope not because I feel like he should have pulled the trigger, but he didn't. I knew he wasn't gonna have the heart to do that to his brother, but I hope they don't reconnect.
Man, that got me thinking, man. Force characters might be soft, man, and power. You got people killing their fathers. Like, this dude can't squeeze on the brother. I don't know what's worse. Of course, I would say your father killing your father. Either one is bad. But pretty girls, what you think? Do Janara got it? Or are they gonna get back on good terms?
I don't think so. I think they're gonna be beefing again because Janara, he just can't stop, won't stop. So, they agreed to split territories, but he's gonna get greedy again, and he's gonna be trying to. I actually do think Diamond's gonna end up killing Janara eventually.
I hope you're right. Bonus question, though. I just thought of it. So we left season 1 with Claudia kind of putting on, maybe alluding that she gonna put Janara on with the Dahlia. Do y'all think they still gonna have that goofy Dahlia in the next season and Janara gonna be pushing Dahlia? Moochie, what you think?
If they do have him pushing Dahlia, he gonna try to take over. He always backdoor people. Well, that's your word, right?
You asked me to backdoor.
I say big facts. Big facts.
What you think?
I don't know.
What pushing the Dahlia? I hope he not. But
I feel like something that happened to where, I think something will happen probably mid-season to where that whole Dahlia thing goes away, and we back with the traditional cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
This next question, I'm interested to see what y'all think about it, and I know the names are spelled wrong, but we know who they are. All right, so I'm talking Wire. Name his mom in The Wire was a worse parent than Rock. What y'all think about that?
Nah.
Even though she wanted naming the cell to take care of herself.
But she ain't convinced him to try to kill Weebay.
Yeah, you're right.
She didn't kill his best friend.
What you think about it? They both.
He was definitely trash.
She's a bad mother. She is a bird. She's a bird. She's a bad mother to me because once he said he wasn't fit, well, she put him out of the house. And she just talked to him like he was nothing after that. Like, if you ain't bringing in money in the house the way we need it, because now that we getting cut off, now you can't stay here.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that we checked her. Thank you, Ronald Cameron.
So let's get to it. Just big facts on this next one, man. What y'all think about this?
Ramona
Too
was the
bad he
best
was too
woman for
late.
Ghost.
I say big facts. Angela and Tasha was trash. And I'm saying Angela was trash because I'm doing a rewatch. If y'all go check that out, what me and Pretty Girls did yesterday, you'll see why Angela is trash. It's doing too much. Like, follow directions. If she followed directions and follow the law, what she trying to uphold, she might still be alive. They told her to get off the case. Why don't you just get off the case? She's still doing detective work. Pretty Girl, what you think?
I would beg to differ because Tasha's the best woman for Ghost. Angie was the best woman for Jamie, and Ramona's the best woman for James St. Patrick. Because those are all three different people.
I agree with you. That's a good analogy. I love it.
Hey, yeah, what's understood don't need to be said. We just broke the code right there. Thanks to Pretty Girl Trap. Our last question. DeMarcus, make sure you answer this one too. Bodie from The Wire was a snitch. One of my all-time favorite characters. Moochie, what you say?
I'm gonna say hell no.
Pretty Girl Trap, what you say?
See, I have to rewatch it again because I have the box set, so I'm gonna have to pop that in. But from my recollection, he wasn't trying to snitch. He just got caught up in a situation where it just looked bad, Shout out to Scrap. But I'm gonna have to rewatch that season again.
Did you say shout out to Scrap?
Not caught in that predicament. I'm gonna say hell no.
Man, I hate to say it, but that boy he was telling me, he didn't start. He was about to. They killed him first.
So we can't. No.
You can't say that. He had to snitch. So that's it.
No, it's no hell no, but I'm saying
you got a question mark by it still? However,
he didn't snitch. Technically, no, because
however,
he ain't get around to it. Because they turned his water off. But this might sound crazy. I can't believe I'm saying this. I ain't mad at him. It's one of those situations that's just I don't even know how to explain it. But the boy was about to rap, and I wasn't mad at him.
I don't think he was gonna rap, but he was in a predicament where they wasn't letting him make any money anyway, and it was either get down or lay down, because that's where he was at that point, and he didn't want to mess with them.
That's facts. Let's get to it.
He was a loyal soldier to where it was detrimental to him. He was loyal to the Barksdale crew.
Enjoy, too loyal to a fault.
Yeah, exactly.
So, hope y'all enjoy big facts of oh hell no. Let's get to the Flake Awards. So, of course, our first award, we got most loyal, and these are the contestants: Scrap, Julio, Weebay. Who y'all voting for most loyal? I'm gonna start with you, Moochie.
I'm gonna go with Weebay because look, he took life for the Barksdale crew. He took bodies that he didn't even do, right? And just ate it like it was like with the fries and some more. Give me some horseradish.
I don't even like horseradish, but I damn sure wanted some. Is it really?
That's right.
Maybe I need to try it again. Pretty Girl Trap. Who you going with? Scrap, Julio, or Weebay? Most loyal.
My first thought is Julio. I can't think of him going against Ghost. So I'm gonna say
Or
Julio.
Tommy. You
I
can't
mean,
go.
Julio was loyal too,
Hmm.
but he was loyal to the end. But Weebay, he took charges for people.
Yeah. I actually was gonna say Scrap because they tortured that boy and he still didn't say. I mean,
This
we
is
assume
true
he
Is
too.
didn't say nothing.
is lying part of loyalty? That's
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 that,
that's think
that's
about
why I
that.
wasn't gonna give it to Scrap. I was gonna go with Weebay for what Moochie said. So
How the song go? Brillo, sorry, let me cut you off.
yeah, why you always lying? Oh my God!
Oh, why you lying?
Karaoke
That's
Thursday,
Weebay
here all night.
most loyal. Our next we got most gangster death.
Mm,
We got
most gangster death.
Scarface,
Mm.
Kanan, or Cleo. We're gonna start with you, pretty girl. Trap
Oh,
most gangster death.
my first thought, dang, they all had is definitely not. Dang, my first thought is Scarface. I'm sorry that scene is just iconic. I mean, you talking issue at your house. You got 5011 goons. You got your little machine gun. I'm just saying, I'm gonna have to go with Scarface. That's just the most gangster. Everybody refers to it as one of the most iconic scenes to date.
Definitely. Mochi, who you got?
I'm going with Scarface. You're messing with me. You're messing with the best. But
Yeah,
you know who's an honorable mention to me?
who?
Belly Ox,
Oh yeah.
because he went out just like Scarface. You wanna
Yeah.
run with me?
He got on the ground and
Come
got to
touch me now.
he got on the ground and got to spinning in the circle.
He was like, "You wanna romp with me?"
And Hidden Gems gonna be talking about Belly this
Yeah, we talk
tonight,
about
right?
Belly tonight, y'all. So come 10 o'clock, Miss K's channel. Rewind that with Miss K. That was a little commercial, Brillo.
Sorry, y'all.
All good. So our next category, best underboss. That's number 2. Slim Charles, Tommy, or Seal from Soprano. Charles,
Ooh.
Tommy, or Seal. Who y'all going
Mm,
with?
Mm.
ooh.
This
It's
was
a
a
hard
tough
one.
one, man.
It's a hard one.
My first thought is Seal, because we seen more out of him in terms of like more scenes and more content, and he really always had hella great advice for Tony.
Definitely consigliere of the year. Who you going with, Mochi?
I say Slim Charles is loyal too, because you know why? When he took out Prop Joe, and he was like, when he took out Cheese for Prop Joe, he was like, it's for Joe. Like he ain't care. And he gave Cheese that headshot. So since Pretty Girl picked Still, I'm gonna go with Slim Charles.
As much as I want to go with Slim, gotta agree with Pretty Girl Trap and Ronald Cameron. I gotta go with Seal because I mean I don't think Seal well Slim never made a mistake, but I don't think Seal ever made one either. We just saw so much more. I think he just played a bigger role. He played but damn, no, we didn't even consider Tommy.
Nah,
You know what? Still messed up when they was cleaning out the place and they knew that they had people coming for them. And he had that gun in his briefcase in the back seat. That's what made him get all of those bullets, because that's when he was reaching for the gun.
Definitely.
So he went out like a soldier,
Yeah,
but he just, he got caught slipping.
definitely. All right, our next one is of course a connect. Who is the best better connect between these people? We got Milan, Lobos, the Greek, or
Mm.
Jason. I'm going with the Greek only because it's no problem. The product just gonna be there and it's gonna be A1. And it's like he damn near like a ghost for real. Himself. So with Lobos, he too much of a damn wild card. He might come around and quadruple my load and tell me you got to sell this by Friday or some goofy stuff like have me trying to take over whole other cities and coast and stuff. Milan, wild card. What you think, pretty girl Trap?
Of course, I'm gonna say the Greek because he wasn't even Greek, and they had the FBI on his side. I mean,
That was, you took the words right out.
I'm just saying that's hella hard. And we just saw, we actually saw them, having the ports on lock. So I love that about that.
Definitely.
And they wasn't problematic. I mean, they, was quiet until they had to turn up.
Moochie, who you going with?
I would agree with her with this. The Greek, for the simple fact is they have the FBI in their pocket, and they foiled Daniel's case.
Right. Definitely. Next, we got best leader between these three.
Best leader.
Got Meech from the BMF series, Nino Brown, and Ace from Paid in Full. Who do y'all think is the best leader?
Nino's definitely out for me. Dang, Ace and Meech. I'm gonna say Ace because Meech still has a lot of growing. Ace, I feel like his only drawback, I feel like he didn't have security as I feel like he should have had. But of course, it's the beginning of the crack era, so there was a lot of learning to be done. But he was always smart, always thinking, try to stay low profile. He was very strategic. So I'm gonna say Ace.
Who you say, Moochie?
Can I see the choices again?
Meech, Nino,
Brown, Ace. I feel like Ace because he knew when to get out. He knew when to get out the game. He knew when to get out the game, when to walk away, and he walked away with some money, y'all. Y'all know that.
Definitely. I'm gonna say Meech, cause it's Meech.
Well, so, you know what? Meech did last a long time.
He did, and I'm just talking about. I'm talking about off the show though.
I was about to say, hold on, I thought we stuck.
I only went with Meech.
No, because I'm going by real life because Ace and
I'm just going by the character.
Brown is a fictional person to me.
Yeah, I'm just going by the. If we going by real life,
yeah.
Question. It was Meech.
Yeah, he. I want to say he lasted for 2 decades almost.
More than that, right?
Yeah, I'm saying the 80s and the 90s. I don't know exactly when
the mid 2000s.
Yeah, so 2 decades.
Yeah, well, 25 years, I think, from what I
Eras of.
That's a long time.
That's a long time to be that's a long time to be there and last unscathed for a while.
Yeah. So next we got. So the winner for that one was, of course, Ace, character Ace. Congratulations for the white Flake.
I'll accept his award on behalf of my fellow Harlem Knights.
Next we got best duo. Chris and Snoop, Leon and Franklin, or Diamond and Black, the ladies from Snowfall. What was it? Black Diamond.
This is hard because like Diamond and Dallas, they're more so like grimy, get it how we can. We can do a little bit of everything. Chris and Snoop was straight killers, and Leon and Franklin, they wasn't really on that killing tip. There was more, in terms of business.
Anywhere you can go with it to your discretion.
I would just say Franklin and Leon.
Franklin and Leon.
Because I feel like Snoop and Chris, they was. I mean, killing was like an easy chore for them at that point. They already had a system. They pretty much did most killings the same. I mean, It wasn't much strategy behind it.
Right? It was like going to the office, punching in. Who you got, Mooch?
You know, I want to go with Chris and Snoop because you know why? When they found all of those bodies, they had to take a school gymnasium to process everything.
Mhm.
It was
Yeah,
like they were serial killers.
they numbers. It wasn't like they were serial killers.
Yeah.
Yeah. They was killing people like a
Right.
pandemic.
So we're
Fresh
gonna give them
Start.
the Frosted Flake
Oh,
Award.
You see it, look, if you
Right.
got on a New York fitted and you know some New York tunes, you getting your wig pushed back.
Nah, they would ask you that Baltimore
Yeah.
stuff. You ain't know.
If you ain't know no all of that Baltimore stuff.
You did your research. You couldn't pay me enough to.
Yeah, they was
You gonna
they
go
was
to
pushing your
Baltimore and
wig
stand
back.
on the corner? Come on now. Most irritating is next. So of course, Chris and Snoop won that. Most irritating. Here is our contestants: Paz, Claudia, or Kane from Book 2. Which is the most irritating to you?
I'm saying Claudia because I didn't like that she's getting all these easy kills. That last kill with Liliana, I felt like they should have had a fight. That was too easy.
I
Lily.
definitely agree with that. Who you say, pretty girl, Trap?
Irritating. Claudia, I don't know. Annoying and irritating. They're pretty much synonyms at this point. But I'm gonna just say pause because I mean looking the rewatch makes me less irritated, but just when I think of pause, I think of aggravation. So I'm gonna say pause.
I went with Claudia, even over Paz, even though I went in on Paz yesterday. Claudia just irritated me so much because, like, man, why are you doing the stuff that you're doing? It's just ridiculous. And just her facial expressions just irritated me. Like Moochie said, her cheap kills, and they let her kill Liliana with no type of fight. Like, come on, man. They built Liliana character to let her get killed so
Well,
weak.
we should say the writers then, not Claudia.
Man. Everybody.
Everybody
Most
can get it.
ruthless. Next,
Oof.
we got Marlo, Rock, or Tommy, Thomas Patrick Egan. Most ruthless. Who you got, Moochie? Most ruthless.
So far, I gotta go with your girl Rock. After like I'm seeing this, and we ain't only. I don't know. This is a hard one
Tough.
because Tommy got a lot of kills. Now, as you said, Tommy, because he got a lot of kills too. But as far as him, he got morals to a certain point.
This is pretty easy for me for some reason, but go ahead, bro.
I can't see him offering no kid. So yeah, Rock. Marlo basically wasn't doing this dirty work. He was just designating, giving orders.
If you ordering the hits,
he never bodied nobody though.
Yeah, but I mean, ordering it is just as ruthless. It's gonna get done.
I mean, he ordered them to kill that lady that was doing the store, mail lady for the store or whatever. They held the door for her, and then turned the water off. Nothing.
Wow.
That was just, and that didn't make people start hating Marlo. People that I know, that didn't make them start hating Marlo. I don't get it. But for my pick, I went with Marlo. I think he's probably one of the most ruthless of all time. Even though he didn't get his hands dirty, it just make him even more of a boss to me. Pretty girl, Trap. What you think?
Marlo. I mean, he killed for petty ass reasons. Just because somebody may have said something with no investigation at all, he will order the hits. At least Rock and Tommy, they wasn't just killing off of those petty reasons. They had reasons for their kills. That was pretty much at their detriment. They had to kind of kill these people because they could have possibly, affected them. Marlo, if it was heard that you may have said something about Marlo, you was gonna die. So that's more ruthless to me.
Facts. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Those are the White Flake Awards for the day. Hope you enjoyed it. But now, back from the dead. Let's get it. Usually we turning people water up, but today we're gonna bring some people back from the dead. Let me see who we got. All right, we got two characters. One is vicious. Moochie, I'm interested to see where you go with this. I'm gonna start with Moochie.
Back from the dead. Here we go.
Stringer or Wallace? Who deserves
mm,
another shot at life?
I think Wallace deserves a second chance because he really was ready to get out of the game. And I'm gonna say him. I wish they got to him in time.
Okay. Pretty girl trap. What you think?
I never thought I'd say this, but I'm gonna pick Stringer over Wallace because Wallace was on his way to be a full blown crackhead.
You
So
think so?
if I have to base it on how the character died at their state, he was about to be a crack. I mean, he wasn't about to go to no rehab. He was gonna keep doing the drugs. So I'm gonna say Stringer, even though he made horrible decisions. He could have been.
But he went to his grandma's house and he tried out.
But he came
He didn't
back.
touch it when he got back.
He came back, man.
Yeah, but
he should have stayed at grandma's house.
So you think he would have been hanging with Bubbles?
Yeah.
Let me find out that Wallace would have been hanging with Bubbles, pushing the shopping cart, selling white tea.
I'll say Wallace. I'm going Stringer, of course. Even though Stringer was a grimy. Damn, how can I justify this? Wallace was a kid. I can't really justify me going for Stringer just for entertainment purposes. And plus, I think Wallace, man, he was just weak. He was just a weak kid. He never should have jumped off the porch. Like, I don't need to see more Wallace. So I'm just gonna go with Stringer. I know it may sound cruel, but hey, Wallace was he was boring. He's playing with Legos.
It's the game.
When he playing with Legos outside the 221. Playing with Transformers. He's supposed to be that's why Bodie threw a bottle at him. Speaking of Bodie, 2 G's, loyal, soldiers, true to the game. Scrap. She might have told a couple little lies, but he was still true. I ain't gonna hate on Scrap or Bodie. Pretty girl love trap. Who you bringing back?
That's hard because Bodie's one of my favorite all-time characters. If I have to go off of being productive and a pivotal part of a drug organization, I'm just gonna have to say Scrap because he had more potential. You know, he was more well-rounded. At the end of the day, Bodie was just a corner boy. He really didn't seem like he was trying to level up. Even though I love me some Bodie, I'm gonna have to say Scrap. Just send him to rehab for the gambling, and he would have been all right.
Who you got, Moochie?
Oh, that was hard.
Just because I felt like they shouldn't kill Scrappy so soon, I'm gonna say him. I feel like and don't get me wrong, I was mad when they killed Bodie.
I get it.
I was mad when they killed Bodie. He escaped jail so many times. Like he knew how to work his way out of the system. And I feel like I don't know. Like this is a hard one, bro. I can't believe I got my head hurting from this one.
Listen to Bodie's speech, man.
I know, but this is a hard one. You got my head hurting from it, Brillo. I got
where my pay lawyer?
Look, I need to flip a coin and then I'll tell you. I can flip a coin.
Never took nothing that didn't belong to me. Where's my pay lawyer?
I'm gonna flip a coin because this one is hard.
That's hard.
Bodie's my dude. I love Bodie.
Man,
we watched him come up as a young pup into the game, and I feel like if he would have lasted longer, like I don't know.
No, he was on the rise. If Avon,
he was on the rise. If Avon would have got out, and if he wouldn't have got locked up, he would have been. He probably would have been his. I won't say he would have been his number 2. But he would have been his number 1 guy on the street. Like he would have took DeAndre's position, and I feel like he already did take it.
Miss K in the building, right on time. Miss K, what's
up? Hey, what's up?
Right on time. We playing Back from the Dead. and we got Scrap and Bodie on here. Who you going with, Miss K?
Oh, Scrap.
Oh yeah, you don't rock with Bodie because you don't like his spitting.
Mm-mm. It's just that Bodie had his ride.
That was
You know
nasty.
what I mean? Scrap he didn't.
Yeah,
I feel like Scrap was premature. So, Bodie had his ride, and he was the cause of his own demise. He should have got off them corners. He was too busy trying to be like, nah, ain't nobody taking me off my corner. Okay, no problem.
Yeah, both of them kind of went out tragically, and
They did.
They both played a role in their own demise. We tired right now. Well, Moochie, who you going with?
I said Scrappy.
Hold on, Moochie.
I remember I said I had to flip a coin because remember I said Scrappy. I feel like his story had more to be told.
Right.
I feel like his story had more to be told. I feel like if they would have did the whole questioning situation about him a little different, it may have went down different. She could have approached him head on and said, "Look, I know you got popped at a gambling house," and I feel like that situation could have went different. I feel like he had more of a story to tell.
Hit it. I wish I had the I don't know why I ain't download the Why You Always Lying joint. It was the perfect time to play.
So Brillo, when you think about before you answer your answer, when you bring somebody back of the dead, strategically, I'm thinking about who's going to be more useful or make the most and the biggest impact. Bodie, Scrap, he knew how to. He was, security. He knew how to make sure the measurements and the recipes was right for the coat.
Yeah.
He had every low level job. He was a supervisor.
Yeah, he right. Like Rock even told Kanan on last season, he is a soldier battle tested.
Mm-hmm.
This guy been around since he was 14. I don't know how old he is now, but he been in the game for a while. So I don't know. I think it was sad for him that his loyalty was repaid like that.
Yeah, I don't know, Miss K. I kind of disagree.
What is your point?
I just think him lying and going to the gambling spot. I mean, of course, she could have definitely handled it differently, but yeah, I don't know. It's just sad, man. Rest in peace, Scrap. I definitely wish she wouldn't have did it because Scrap is valuable to the Thomas organization. So that was a blunder. I will admit, even though I love Rock, that was a blunder. Scrap is very valuable.
You see, the thing about it is, you as a leader, you have to be careful with how you treat the people that are following you, especially when others are watching.
That's a great point. Great point. Next we're gonna start with you, pretty girl. We got two rats in the building.
Oh snap!
You gotta bring one back. I don't know. I'm gonna go last because I don't know because Dre, he's the back. I said Kane was the backdoor king. Dre is the backdoor guru. Definitely. Like, you cannot trust this man for nothing. But Mecca is the global go to snitching though. So who you bringing back, pretty girl? Trap.
Oh man, it's like Subway rat versus Central Park rat. Like, what type of rat we talking about? I'm gonna say I'm bringing Mecca back. Dre, even though he was a great character, he was just doing too much. Mecca, I feel like he could have been useful if Nay would have just went along with his plan. But I'm gonna bring Mecca back, unfortunately.
Wow. Who you got, Mochi?
This a hard one because Dre is this local snitch, the local backdoor person, and Mecca's international. I would want to see if I feel like they could have let this character go a little longer and see what we could get out of him. Exactly. I feel like Dre's story was told and he got what he deserved because I wanted him dead for so long when I was watching Power. I'm like, when they gonna kill this dude?
For real, he lasted hella long time.
He lasted a long time. So I say Mecca.
Who you think? Who you bringing back from the dead, Miss K?
I'm bringing back Mecca because I just He was. It was. I felt like him dying was premature. I felt like he could have been, more. There could have been more to his story as well. And hey, a snitch is a snitch. But hey, if you want me to choose between Dre and Mecca, I'm gonna choose Mecca because Dre is a different kind of snitch. I don't know.
Yeah, I totally get what you're saying. What y'all said, Dre was just
Yeah,
Mecca.
slimy like Patrick said.
At least Mecca. I don't know. Even though Mecca was a worse snitch, was a bigger snitch on a bigger level, so bringing out cartel bosses. Dre was just like, man, so slimy with it. Yeah, I just couldn't do it. I had to roll the dice with Mecca. Maybe he wouldn't bring my cartel down if I'm making money with him, or however he want to play it. But yeah, that was a tough one.
When he killed the priest, I was like, oh yeah, you about to burn.
Yeah, he is. He's too much. He's too much.
Man. And when he was like, yeah, I only need 2 spots for it's just me and my daughter.
Right, left his baby mother. Like,
damn, bro.
He's horrible.
Grimy.
He's just slimy to everybody. Next, we got 2 innocent people. You get to bring one back from the dead. I'm just curious, who y'all think I got on here? 2 innocent people from the Power universe.
I was thinking Raina, but I feel like you did Raina.
You did Raina before, right? Yeah. So I don't want to say it. Not Lauren. You did Lauren.
Never did these 2 people together.
Lisa Marie?
Gotta choose.
She ain't
dead.
Die.
Oh.
Zeke or Lauren?
Zeke or Lauren.
Oh man.
And she ain't innocent.
I don't think Lauren's dead.
Me neither.
You got a good point.
My theory.
Well, okay, Moochie, can you elaborate on your theory real quick while Miss K try to think about who she's bringing back?
Oh, you talking to me? I didn't know. Just go ahead. I mean,
you got it. It's on you, Miss K.
I'm bringing back. I mean, You know what? So you want me to just go with Lauren being dead because I don't think she's dead. You want me to go with that?
Okay. Well, I want y'all to elaborate on this theory.
So y'all think
we talked about? I did a theory about it. But unfortunately, it didn't do that good because the way I put it, I did it through the dream analysis. So I did like a dream analysis of it, of Tariq, and I was just basically saying I compared it to this urban legend dream where this woman had a dream of seeing a stagecoach. I mean, she had a dream of a funeral procession, and she saw how the stagecoach looked, the guy driving it looked. Then next morning she goes down to see she goes to the mall and she sees the elevator operator look just like the dude that was driving the hearse basically in the dream last night. So she didn't get on the elevator with all the other people on there because she got scared. So he died. So everybody crashed. So here's my thing. She didn't get inside. It was like Tariq was kind of like representative of that, the person in the dream. He stopped. Yeah, he stopped Lauren from coming into the room full of dead people. But I put it. Y'all gonna have to go on my channel because I put it a different.
Check that out. That is very interesting.
Yeah.
She got a good theory, and I'm gonna say why Miss K's theory is good.
Say your theory. Moochie, say your theory.
You want me to say mine? Okay, my theory is I believe she was into robotics, and I think that car was rigged. I think Effie rigged that car to make it crash with nobody in it, and she let her leave, and they left something to make it look like she died because her body wasn't there. It was just the money and stuff. They never found the body. They just found all her stuff.
I thought that the lawyer told Sachs that they found her body. Remember when the lawyer met
they
Sachs?
Found the money.
No, she said Lauren
they found her.
Okay. Then I guess I'm wrong. Then I guess she's dead. Oh well.
No, we never saw a body, so it's all.
I figured we never saw a body, and they could have did some type of switcheroo thing, like how they look. Remember, I don't know the way Tariq talks. He might have told them about how he got rid of how they made Tommy look like he was dead, and it seemed like it was too much. It seemed like it was some sort of a coincidence. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll chalk it up to like the way she went and the way Tommy went.
Yeah, I think our water is off.
You do?
But hey, I could be wrong. Moochie could be right. It's off. It's fun to make these theories. It's very plausible because we've never seen the body. But you know what time it is.
She is going to be on this season, though, y'all.
Oh, God. Know what time it is.
Why would you tell us that?
That's what I read it somewhere. It's public information.
Don't tell me no spoilers.
How is that a spoiler?
Because I didn't read it. Everybody don't be in the streets like you.
How you already know that. Here we go.
You already
so now I slipped up and gave a Moochie tonight.
Yes.
Okay. I can't do nothing right. I can't do nothing right.
We're not on my channel or yours. We're on Brillo's channel.
Like I can't do nothing right according to this girl. Every night.
All right, so we brought people back from the dead. Of course, we gave our white flakes out. Now it's time for the flagship segment, Water Bill, dude. We're gonna start with you, Moochie. We got one cold-blooded, diabolical killer and one horrible person.
Tommy Egan or Rob. Whose water bill is due? Tommy's is way overdue.
Dude, because come on, man. The man got about at least 30 bodies. I damn near need a body count. I'm gonna do that too. Next week I'm gonna have it for y'all. I'm gonna look at Tommy's numbers throughout the series if I can. I'll look it up somewhere. Pretty Girl Trap. Who you think? Is it Rock or Tommy? Is it grimy, dirty, disgusting Rock, the worst mother on the planet of Earth, the worst leader ever, or Thomas Patrick Egan, the demon?
I'm gonna say Tommy because of the whole Chicago situation. Like you just literally came out that situation without a scratch. Rock, I need to see more out of her. We're just starting to see her griminess in a season and 2 episodes. So it's not enough for me to cut her water off. I mean, I think it'll get there, but I'm gonna say Tommy. That whole Chicago situation is too unrealistic.
Okay. What you think, Miss K?
I keep on. I'm never gonna change this, right? Like Tommy's water has been overdue since the first
I'm trying to find somebody who you say over time.
I know you got. I mean, keep trying. You might find somebody, but for right now, not Rock. If him against Rock, no. I'll turn his water off.
Who you got, Moochie?
Tommy's is well overdue. He should have been killed. They was making him look like a superhero in the Shot-Town.
Yeah, he definitely
like
like when I say this hard press. Jesus Christ. We got 2 women coming up next. One is I'm just gonna throw them up there. Monet or Tasha. Who water bills do? Miss K.
Monet or Tasha. Oh gosh.
Monet, think about Monet. Horrible mother.
It's hard. I'm gonna say Tasha.
Right, Tasha. Who you got, Pretty Girl Trap?
I'm gonna just say Tasha. Monet is more of a bad mother than the water can stay on a little bit for the kids. But Tasha, she killed her bestie. I mean, all these are justifiable at some point. But she killed her bestie. She pretty much ruined low-key Keisha's life. She
had her son. She did the Q.
Yeah, for real.
Tried to.
So the whole ghost situation. Yeah, I'm gonna just say Tasha.
Yeah.
Moochie, who you got? Tasha.
I feel like it's Tasha because you talked your own son into killing his father. I feel like it's her. Right now, it's her. She did the most.
Okay. Next, we got 2 characters. 2 likable characters.
Oh
I'll
gosh.
start with you, pretty girl. Trap. I don't necessarily. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Effie, but just I don't. I couldn't.
Oh,
I mean, she did
listen.
because she crossed Tariq, and I think she's dangerous, very dangerous.
Mm.
I don't want to choose because they're in the college dorms. They don't get water bills, so I don't want to choose them. If I do, I'm gonna just say Effie because Braden ain't really. I mean, he held it down in the courtroom, so I'm gonna let him live. If I gotta choose, I'm gonna just say Effie, even though she's not a bad character to me.
Who you going with, Mookie?
This one's hard. I think Braden's loyal, so I don't think his water bill should be turned off. Turn off Effie. She's doing some conniving stuff. She's sneaking and all of this other thing. Nah, Effie's gone.
Miss K, who you got?
Effie the Slytherin.
Do y'all see her do? I see her doing something to Tariq,
Mhm.
and she gonna do something to him. She gonna backdoor him some kind of way, take some money or some product, something, the plug, something.
Mhm.
I think she gonna backdoor my bro.
She
She's
gonna
not.
look out for herself at the end of the day.
She's consistent with the selfishness. So.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Next is a win-win for your boy. Either one of these people get that work.
Diamond or JP.
Wow.
Oh Lord.
She knows, like she knows me.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Go ahead, Miss K. Who are you? It's a win-win for you, boy.
I would have to say JP. I wouldn't want it, but if I had to choose between him and Diamond, I would want to see more of Diamond, if anything. It's my,
I get it. Moochie, who you got?
I gotta say, I want to say JP because he ain't built for this.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he gonna fold if the pressure get too hard.
All right. Pretty girl, Trap. Who you going with?
It's hard because JP pretty much begged to be in the game, and you know what happens with people when they're not about that life. But he's low key a law abiding citizen for the most part, so I'm gonna keep him alive.
Of course. This was a tough one for me.
Mannequin challenge, y'all. So that's a little commercial break. Jeremiah said JP needs to go. Effie's going. Do y'all think Effie's going to smash Kane?
I think it's a possibility,
Possibility. Yo, it really looks like he's moving though. I mean, like he's gonna move. Okay.
You back.
Okay.
Once a day, my Wi-Fi got to blink out real quick. But
It's amazing.
I went with JP. Turn JP water off. Only because, like Moochie said, I mean, I want to see Diamond. I still think it's something there. Maybe. I mean, he do got a reputation from being a boss, a gang leader, or whatever.
What is he known for? What do you say, Brillo?
Mr. You don't know what it's like in here?
Yeah.
You don't know what it's like.
You don't know what
Say
it's
it,
like.
Brillo. You gotta say it now.
You don't know what it's like in there. My goodness. All right, so it's been my goal. This is the last question for the night. It's been my goal to find somebody who will make y'all turn these boys water off.
Oh boy.
Water bill do something. Some that will make y'all turn the Thomas brothers, the beloved Thomas brothers, water off. Because them boys is beloved. Everybody
You know it.
Everybody
clutching my pearls over here. You're clutching my pearls.
Brothers. You go on with Baby Ghost and Braden. Y'all better not cut Baby Ghost and Braden water off.
Oh,
you got Moochie?
You gotta be clutching my pearls over here. Oh, Not my
I got to find somebody because the
Not
Thomas
my
brothers are pressed.
It gotta
Everybody
be
be
both
like,
of them.
oh,
We
it's
can't just pick one person.
yep.
The group
Duo.
Yeah.
We got if we pick one, the other one goes too.
Yes, you know we ended on
Lord,
the duo in the tag team.
This
The Thomas
easy.
brothers, I
for
can't
me.
find one person that don't
I got my choice too already.
Oh, boy, look,
Who
I'm
you
going
got?
with Tariq and Braden.
Oh my God. Come on. Who you got, Miss K?
I got turning water off, you mean?
Yes.
I got Tariq and Braden.
Yo, you picked them too?
It can't be pretty girl trap.
All I gotta say, I hope Ghost put a family plot in the will because
Whoa.
go.
Yeah, this is where he gonna have to pay for what he did to daddy.
Wow.
Exactly. He warned you. Your daddy warned you.
Yeah,
Oh my
he's gonna have
God.
to pay,
I
brother.
don't think it can be done. The Thomas brothers are the undisputed champions of this segment. It is my goal to find some combination. I don't think it can be done.
Sorry.
Some combination. I literally haven't. I don't think nobody disliked those characters. They might be the most likable characters in Power history. Marvin and Lulu. Even though Marvin did some crazy stuff to Jukebox, we still feel for him. Like, I don't know. I can't think of nobody who, but I cannot believe y'all turned Baby Ghost and Brain Water off.
Why not?
Right.
So much potential lost.
They over here turning off teachers' waters, turning off daddy's water. Please get out of here.
Go ahead, say it.
Get the heck out of here.
Little badass.
Oh
And then you gotta have
Right.
a whole monologue when he killed people.
Right. And look how young he is.
Do it.
He young. They so young. They only getting started. Get the menace to societies out of here.
Sure.
There
Is he
you
gonna have a
have it.
monologue for the next person he killed?
No,
He know he's good at writing. He's good at writing.
You know he gotta have a monologue. It was
Moochie,
always
like
gonna
this.
come down to this.
Huh?
You be looking the pen.
Yeah, look.
This has been episode 2 of the White Flake Awards. I hope everybody has enjoyed it. Moochie, what's next for your channel?
Well, I might as well say it. We going to Miss K's channel. The votes have been casted. And that's at 10 o'clock. I'm gonna let her take over.
Oh, Savannah talking about they better take a water pill.
Yeah, so that's what's happening. We over here, we going to be talking about, we got Throwback Thursday segment on my channel for the Hidden Gems tonight. And we talking about Paid in Full and Belly. And
who's the winner, Miss K?
The winner is it's Belly, guys. So we're gonna talk about
shot.
Yeah, it was you should listen. When I was looking at it back and forth, they was going back and forth.
That's
I was like,
dope,
Belly
man.
took the lead, then Paid in Full, then Belly, yeah.
Ooh, we get to see Ox. Okay, yeah. Make sure y'all check that out.
Yeah, so we're gonna be talking about Paid in Full, but then we're gonna focus more on Belly. So
at 10 o'clock,
10:05. Yep.
10:05. Pretty Girl Trap. What's next in the trap?
Rat shit tomorrow 8:15. I'm trying to figure out which day I'm gonna do my Harlem Nights review. Most likely in the next few days. And of course, Raising Kanan, the original Power. And you have some other things planned, but yes, stay tuned. Like, subscribe. Your girl's still on the road to 500, so please support.
Yeah, on the road to the half hour. Notified. Please hit that subscribe for Pretty Girl Trap content, Moochella reviews, rewind that with Miss K, and of course, lock into the real. You know the deal. What's next for my channel? The DMC, y'all. We about to drop that predictions pack. I don't know what intro Sugar is gonna bring us for this reaction pack, but let's just take a look at some of his work.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Back here with your Power Paternity Test. Today we have Raquel Thomas and Malcolm Howard. Malcolm, So you feel like 15-year-old Kanan here is your not Jedi. I want to be the father.
Oh
I don't know what he's gonna bring, but with the DMC, we got the predictions pack coming. Of course, and on Friday at 8, TVC Sports got the sports pack dropping. Yes, I'm pressing. I've been going hard, y'all. Know what it is. Of course, go check out Sling and Rock if you haven't checked that out. And go and check out the Dragon Pack.
Hey.
It's fire. Pun intended. And go check this out. Why you always lying.
Mm-hmm.
But
I gotta stop you too.
White Flakes, I hope y'all enjoyed, man. It's been a blessing. Thank you, ladies, for coming and rocking with your boy. It's always a good time. Peace.
See you guys.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.